So you want to know when you should go out and buy your first rental property? Well, in this video, I'm gonna answer just that question and give you a couple of tips on how you can get started coming up. Hey there, it's Billy with Keep on Cash Flow, helping you to grow your money and your mindset so that you can get to the lifestyle that you really want to lead faster. Now, on this channel, I'll be sharing lots of tips and strategy videos just like this one. So if it's your first time here, why don't you go ahead and click on the subscribe button. And you're also going to want to make sure that you leave your comments and click on the links that are in the section below. There's always lots of great things that are happening there. And so I want to come back to this, to the whole answering your question of when is the right time to buy rental real estate? I have a really simple answer, but I'll wait until the end to tell you what that is, because I think it's important for you to also think about a couple of things. Whenever you're making your decision, think about some of the different facts that can help you out. I want to share a couple of those with you. For instance, when you just think about the population that is actually renting, using the context of the United States, back in like 1965, approximately 21% of the head of households were renting. I mean, this comes from an article that was from Business Insider, and then they also showed the trends that, like, when you get to 2006, there were approximately 33% of head of households were renting. And then when you go beyond 2016, 2017, the numbers are almost 45% of households are renting. So the fact of the matter is it's a really positive trend. So if you're thinking about buying rental real estate or rental properties, well, at least you know that the market is there, because there are a lot more people that are moving in that direction. A couple of other things to think about are just think about the millennials. The millennials every single day are more and more interested in renting. A lot of them that especially have gone to college are strapped with lots of debt, and so one of the things that they want to do while they're saving for their first home is renting. So that's a great another thing to think about when you're thinking about when should you be buying your rental property. And there's also too, I mean, people are the prices of houses are skyrocketing right around now, and it takes a lot more money to get into them. So because the prices are so high, people are also looking to rent. They can go on and on about some of the other things that you should think about in understanding when is the right time for you to go out and buy your first rental property. You can also think about just the fact that people are waiting even longer to get married, waiting longer to have kids, and because of that, they have lifestyle changes, or the lifestyle is more, enjoying things. So it's later and later and later to purchase, so that makes it even better for you in terms of thinking about when is the right time to buy. So some of the trends that are happening, but the really simple answer is the right time to buy rental real estate is when you're ready, and that could be even right now. And it's even much more when you think about if you're buying it not to live in. If you're not, I've talked about this in other videos, if you're looking to buy your house and live in your house, that's, let's move that somewhere else, because it's not really an investment. However, if you are looking for an investment and you're looking into multifamily investment, similar to what I like to do, it's really all about the net operating income, or the NOI. If you're purchasing your property in the right way, and you are making sure that you can either increase the revenues because you see that there's an opportunity in the marketplace, or maybe it's not being managed properly, or there's a lot of inefficiencies, meaning that things aren't working really well, and you can drive out costs, well, that's an opportunity for you. So as long as you can understand, you or your team understands how to look at the specific multifamily asset, you understand how you can either increase rents or revenues, or drive out costs, I mean, any time is the right time to buy. Just be prepared, look at some of the different market trends, some of the data that can help you, and ultimately make sure that you are focused on improving your net operating income. And I know I've talked about that in other videos as well. So I wanted to give you a couple things to think about, practical example within real estate, and also just let you know the time to buy your first rental property is when you're ready. And if you're doing all the right things, then that can be as soon as now. So I always love to leave you with a question of the day. And today's question is, where are you thinking about buying your first rental property? Love to hear where you're thinking about buying, and also why. This is Billy Keels with Keep on Cash Flow. It's my 2 cents for today. And as always, hasta la próxima.